I read a quote the other day. It went something like this. Let it offend you that someone else could be handed your days and turn them into something greater. Kind of sucks, doesn't it? When you think about it, it's probably a boatload of truth to it. I was talking with a financial planner years ago, and he said something similar to me. He said, William, I bet if I gave you my clients and you gave me your clients, that we'd uncover things that you and I hadn't uncovered for our clients. And naturally, I was offended by it. But I think there's probably a lot of truth to it, right? We all see things through our own lenses. We all have our way of doing things. We all have things that we're willing to have be okay, where somebody else might say, well, that's not okay. I want to do it this way. And it's interesting. Again, I'll think about it from a business owner's perspective. And as you go to sell your business, how much ego is kind of tied up in it as well. And it's the same thing as you prep to sell the business, right? As you prep to have other people do the things that you currently do, letting go of that is a little bit of an ego thing, right? Letting go is, well, what if they do a better job? What if they uncover the things that I wasn't doing well? And I think that's if it's out there for folks, I think it's very natural, right? Like we read that quote or we see that quote, let it offend you that someone else given your days will make them better. We don't want somebody else. Like, we want to be good at what we do. We want to be recognized for that excellence. But as you transition through the growth stages of that company, it's not about how well you did something. It's about how well you built a company to accomplish those things. So if you're like me and you're like a lot of other folks where you don't want to see somebody else do better than you, and you do have ego tied up into the things that you do on a day-to-day basis, then shift the perception of what's going on here. Somebody else doing your job better than you isn't a bad thing. It's a great thing because you're building a great company, and that's your ego, right? The ego is the excellence that you build on the totality of a whole, the talent that you've attracted to come work for you. Letting go of those things and having other people excel in those positions is a position of strength. It's not a position of weakness. So in some regards, as you move through this process and as you go through, and even as you transition to the next seller, if they do a better job than you, if they build the company in places that you couldn't build it, then think about the employees that benefits, right? So it's not a knock on you. It's a compliment to you and what you've been able to build, and that somebody else has seen that greatness and wants to come in and take it and see if they can continue it and to push it into ways that their excellence allows them to achieve with. So don't always let it offend you. Maybe sometimes let it offend you. If you liked today's video, hit the subscribe button down below, or better yet, just leave us a comment.